You're gonna make a left here at the light?
Oh, instead of going, oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, we show up at the sheets over there.
Okay.
And then from there we can get on 81 South.
Right.
There you go. Nobody in front of us.
It's turbo, so that's why you hear the whistle. So it can take turns, but it's not as good as if we had it set up to take turns.
It's not the special turn.
Yeah. So like if you feel like, watch, you feel how it's like very like wavy, that's because it's not meant to really take a turn. But I can still, I mean,
You can manage a turn.
Huh?
You can manage a turn, but
Yeah.
it's not for racing in turns.
Yeah. Me and your dad are good enough drivers that we could still do it and not crash.
Yeah.
See how it's like wanting to like jump a little bit? Yeah, it doesn't like it. It doesn't like the turns. It's fun, isn't it?
It's fun.
And that whooshing noise you're hearing is the engine pressurizing with the turbo and then letting it go because it doesn't need all the power.
Wastegate.
Yeah. Well,
Not in this car?
no, it's a
Oh,
blow-off
environmental.
valve. It's a blow-off valve.
Okay.
So the wastegate holds the pressure to spin the turbo. When it opens up, it just doesn't spin the turbo anymore. But when you have a throttle plate, if all that pressure builds up inside the intake manifold, you let off the throttle, the pressure's got to go somewhere. Then that's the blow-off valve. Like when you hear Fast and the Furious, you hear the tsh noise, that's the blow-off valve. I'm gonna miss this car, I really am.
He's gonna sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I pushed this.
Very fun car. But you see how it's like also very, it's not rough.
Spongy.
Yeah, a lot of hard suspension cars that take turns, they're very bumpy. This one's not set up like that. This one's just set to straight line go. And then all these gates, this is fuel pressure, this is pyrometer, like your exhaust temperature or whatever. It doesn't work though, I think it's broken. And then this is oil temperature. This light is used, well it was used for shifting. So when you hit, before you hit red line, it would flash in your face. So this way,
Shift.
yeah, tell you, hey, shift now. So this way, if you're on a track,
Like in Hymer Simulator.
Yeah.
The flashing light.
Oh, it's like, and on the simulators it has like
the green, blue, and
Yeah.
red or whatever, yeah, same thing, yep. Because it will, you don't want to take your eyes off the road and have a flashlight to tell you when to go. You don't got to look down.
Yeah.
And then this gauge right here is a fuel ratio gauge. So right now it reads like 11, 10, 6. That's on the rich side. The car's running a little bit richer because I turned it down because the other engine I had, I blew the engine because of a bad tune. So I was like, no, we're gonna put more fuel back into it so don't blow the engine this time. And then this is a boost gauge. Now stock from the factory, this isn't here from the factory. This is here from the factory. These two are not. This is, it usually would say 20 from the factory, like that'd be the highest, but this says 30 because the car's got a bigger turbo. So it's a little bit more. I was just here literally 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I saw you were up here. Selling the mice?
Yep. And what this does is it controls the boost. So this car from the factory doesn't have a way to control boost unless you get like a stage, like the buttons I was telling you about. You can control the boost that way. This one's for aftermarket turbos, and I'll show you when we do. So this is the fastest the car will be, and then whenever, and then I'll turn it back to low boost. It'll be what the car was stock from the factory. Let's see.
All right, she's all yours.
Yeah, let's see. Isn't that cool? So like right now, let's see if that's down.
Yeah.
Still doing it. It's pretty quick, isn't it?
Pretty quick, ain't it? Oh, shoot. Yeah, the highway's busy at this time of day.
It is, yeah. And let's see. So this would be, now I switched it to what it would be from the factory. So back in 2005, if you bought this car without any of the stage upgrades or anything, this is what it would be like. Just boring. Now if I press the button, you'll see. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to floor it, but I'm just going to press the button. Watch.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Pretty cool. 7 or 11.8. And I was like, no, I'm backing it down to 11, and I'm turning the RPMs down.
It's all yours.
Well, I'm gonna do it after the. I'm doing it on the straight. I don't want to do it near a turn.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
What turn?
Huh?
What turn?
This one.
This one? Oh.
Yeah. Because it catches up to speed so quickly.
Yeah, what's 110 in like 3 seconds?
Yeah. And nobody turned at that light when we were there, so I know nobody's behind me. So I'll even do first gear, but watch how quickly I shift it. Because some people won't shift so quickly, and they'll just spin. So watch, first gear.
Whoa.
You see how, like, you got to hit it right at the moment to shift. Because if you're racing somebody, you can hit first gear and blah, 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 and just bounce off the limiter before you shift, and he'll win and you won't. If the cars are close.
It's better to shift slightly before than after that.
Yeah, yep. Especially in a car that spins. And it's actually, you want me to turn here or
No, over there.
Okay. And actually, because we're spinning and heating the tire up, it's actually getting more grip. You hear the chirping, the when it does that
Warming up.
gets more grip. Yeah, they're warming up. Don't show this video to the public. We're gonna lose our license. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care. We're doing this in Mexico. It's okay. Mexico has no speed limits.
We should go to 060. 060.
Yeah.
Over and over.
My speedometer's off. It says 90, but it's not. It's not 90. It's 60.
It's kilometers.
Yeah. Very fun car.
I think the guy from SRK Cycles, he blurs the speedometer.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, whenever he does a 0 to 60 or rolling 60 or something, he blurs it because people are talking and getting into trouble.
Yep. And it's got 32,000 original miles on the body and 2,500 on the engine.
That's good.
So it's an 05 with 32,000 miles. That's like what? That's
3,000 miles a year.
yeah.
It's give or
Can't
take.
do the math, but yeah. Yep. Scary neighbors.
Yeah, wake up to the neighborhood. They're all deaf around here anyway.
Was it this turn?
Yeah.
And the seats, you see how you feel the seats have this like it holds you in.
Bucket.
That's from the factory too. That's
Oh,
just like this from the this car is factory except for this stuff right here and these two things. Does Mom want to ride?
Huh?
Does Mom want to ride?
She's not here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'll take her on a ride someday.
Yeah.
Oh, hopefully you won't sell it by then. We'll see.
It's gonna probably be a month or so. The guy told me to paint it is $2,000 and he can do it in 3 weeks. So there you go.
Thank you so much.
You like it?
Yeah, I did. I was like laughing the whole time.
Yeah, put a smile on you.
I'll let you shift it. I'll show you what I mean by the shifter.
What? The other side?
Yeah, it's so sad that this paint is like this, man. Oh, you?
Look for that little.
Yep. It might be hot, so just be careful. There you go. Well, that's the turbo back there. Yeah, this has there you go. So that's the turbo back there. So actually, this car, you see the hood scoop in there, right? You saw the hood scoop in the hood.
Yeah.
That comes back here to cool the turbo off. But from the design, that's how it comes from the factory.
And cool air.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
This is the one you put in it.
Yes. Yep. I
What's
put
the
that.
original one?
It's in the shop, in my shop.
With a hole on the side.
Yeah, with a hole in the side.
Yeah.
That's so
There's a little reminder. Oh, making noises.
And then this is, oh yeah, because the coolant's probably bubbling.
It's
Like,
moving around.
I see the coolant just raised a little bit. So what was I just gonna say? Oh, this is the fuel pressure regulator. So whenever the boost kicks in, it tells the car, okay, we need more fuel, and then that's how it gets more fuel. That's a Civic.
Yeah, that's our neighbor.
Is it normal? Like, because the red car has the battery.
It depends on
the engine. Like
Yeah.
how big,
All different designs.
No, just all different designs. I think because it's a 4-cylinder, a lot of 4-cylinders. Well, oh, the red car is a 4-cylinder,
Yeah, remember the
and
2.3?
it has it on that side.
Oh yeah.
So then the transmission's over there, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So a lot of Neons. This is a Dodge Neon, and a lot of them have the battery here because the engine and the transmission's right under here. So
what is that?
that's a coolant reservoir. It holds like the coolant. What's it hot?
Should be.
It is a little hot, but it puts you coolant in. See?
Antifreeze.
Yep. And then that tells you when it's low or high. This little sight glass here, but it's because we rode it around like crazy. It's going to be hot.
That's the
Cold air intake. Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, it sucks the air from here. So from the factory, it doesn't have that. From the factory, it's got a big air box like this big that just, sits right here. But I put this on for better breathing.
Yeah.
And then the big thing down there is the intercooler. So usually the stock car has it only down here. Like this, it's only half of this, but this is double the size because the turbo's bigger.
Yeah.
So it creates more cool air. Because the turbo.
Yeah, the turbo requires a lot.
Right. And when the turbo sucks air in here, it goes down the back of the engine, under the engine, into here, in through here, and then up into the engine. That's how it pressurizes it all. Blow off valves down there. You can't see it, but it's way down in there.
Oh,
Take a
that.
picture?
It's dirty, but yeah.
Yeah, I knew she was gonna like it.
Why is it doing that?
Well, I'm taking a video.
I
You want your own pictures.
My own picture.
Just take screenshots of the video.
I know. Do you want to take a selfie with the car?
Oh yeah.
It's acting like with the different
This engine is actually bigger than the one on the Fusion.
Yes.
Slightly.
It's 2.0 in the Fusion.
2.3.
Oh yeah, it's slightly bigger than Yep. That's not turbo, right?
No.
But today, if the Fusion was made, they would have the EcoBoost turbo in there.
Well, there's a version that comes with an EcoBoost. Not all of them do.
For the Fusion?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Not
that.
all of them do. And it's not a 3.5.
Right.
It's a little dopey little EcoBoost.
Mm-hmm.
More eco than boost.
Yep.
What's the difference between the red brake things?
Oh, those are the calipers.
Yeah.
They're just painted. Somebody painted them. Actually, I don't remember if they came painted from the factory or not.
Brembo usually comes painted, but
Usually.
well, they
But
have
I do know that those rotors are not stock because they don't have
Slotted.
slotted rotors from the factory. So whoever had this car before me put that in there.
Sometimes there's these little caps you can put on.
Yeah, but you see how lower it is in the front than the rear? I purposely did that because it puts all the weight to the front of the tire so you get traction. But yeah, sit in to see what you think about the shifting. So
You might have to slide your seat forward a little bit.
There you go. So if you press that clutch down there, it's the third. Yep. Push all the way down. See how hard it is to push?
Ooh, it's far.
Yeah. If you ever get into a stock car one day, or your dad takes you for a ride and tries to teach you manual in another car, how hard that is? It's gonna be like half that. It's gonna be
Half the tension. Half the tension.
Yeah.
And then you push down and you go into first. So first you pull it all the way over this way, and then forward. See how
That's
hard it is?
It's very, very guided.
Wait, hold on, wait. Let me start.
Well, it's not.
No, it's over more. So go in the middle again. Come over all the way, and then go up. There you go.
That was third.
That's
the
first.
one I did
It
before.
might have been third. Yeah.
Okay.
Third is it right there. If you go forward, that's third. Right from there, that's third.
So, first.
Yep.
Second from there, straight down. Yeah. Then you go to the middle, third, straight down to fourth.
That might have been. Was that fourth? Or is
And then
that-
right.
Yep. There you go.
And that's fifth.
Yep. Perfect.
And then this is
Reverse.
Mhm.
That's all there is to
Wait,
it.
so you have to push this before every time. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you were to start off go into first, I'll show you. Now you'd let the clutch out and the car would take off. And then when you're
Oh,
ready,
just like you let go of the clutch. In the back.
Because she has more
Yeah.
experience with the bike clutch than the.
oh, same thing. Yep. So that is your handle. So the slower you let out, the more the car is going to move forward.
Okay, so
Yep.
I go like that.
Yep. And then when you let out, then when you go to shift, push clutch in, second, let clutch out, and
And then
then
it goes fast.
it goes. Yep. Mhm. Yep. Each time you shift. Yep.
I saw that. It even feels like it's geared high.
Okay.
Yes.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
So you take off like that. Okay, I already did it. But to slow down. what
Press
is
the clutch and
process?
press the brake. So bring
Same
the
thing.
and bring the pedal to the center if you're not gearing down. Just
Yeah,
When you
put it
first
to-
learn, you'll just put it in neutral, and then you'll just slow down and come to the light with your brake with the clutch in. But that rev matching that I told you about, that's eventually you got to get good. To do
Oh,
that,
yeah.
because you always want to leave it in gear all the time.
that's why I said this is not a good car to learn because
Yeah.
it's very precise in what it's asking you to do.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay, thank you so much.
With Eddie's bike, he was
Yeah.
Eddie's little bike is over
I
there.
haven't done it in the
You want to let her try it?
No,
No?
no, you're not ready.
She got both of us here.
I know, right? She's not gonna have us here once she starts going that way.
No, up the hill, up. So the worst thing she could do is stall.
Only
Oh,
first.
yeah, no,
I'm
not
not going.
down,
I'm not
no.
going to second.
Okay. You gotta sit on the other side.
What?
You gotta sit on the other side.
Oh, I was just gonna sit on. I was gonna walk with the car.
No.
Yeah, you
sit,
want me to-
sit on the other
Just
side?
in case?
Yeah, of
All right,
course.
Hold on, let me turn it around. Let's see.
Come on.
I didn't let it prime.
Oh, I see. Put his big hand on top of him, the back of it.
What I'll do,
There you go. Sit on the other. Go ahead, sit in the driver's seat.
I'll hold the e-brake. Let's see what's got. Alright, so I'll just hold the e-brake because it'll just roll
The
back.
safety.
So what? Here, move your seat up.
Grab the wheels and pull yourself forward.
There you go. Right, good enough? Get the clutch all the way down. Forward. Yep. Okay. So, clutch all the way down. Now, when you put this in gear, you don't take your foot off the clutch because it'll just stall. Yeah. So put it in first. Now, what you do is feel the revs with the clutch. Bring the clutch out enough to where you feel the RPMs drop down.
Remember, you got the e-brake.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, now lift up. There you go. See where that is? Remember where that spot is, and then just slowly get the accelerator while you're trying to go. Right. So what you'll do is put it right where that spot is. Right, a little bit more. Right there. See, it's very easy to do. very
Wait,
easy.
wait.
So
Can I try to at least like get it the time?
yeah, no, you will. Yeah.
That's what you're doing.
Yep. You gonna push the clutch in?
That's funny.
So yeah, huh?
You're straight.
What? Turn. It's just turn. Actually, stall.
Brake.
Yep. Hit the
Clutch.
brake, clutch. Start it and put the clutch all the way down. Now, so when you get to that slipping point, don't take the clutch out anymore. Hit the accelerator. Listen for the RPMs to raise in the car when you hit the accelerator. Then start taking the clutch out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So like let go of the clutch, let it a little.
Yep.
Press.
And then once you hear that do not move the clutch anymore, and then hit the accelerator enough that you'll hear the revs start coming up. And as the revs come up, let the clutch out.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And the car will still be jumpy because that's just the way the car is. If you don't take off right, it just jump, but it's fine. It's not gonna hurt anything.
There, move over.
Now hit the accelerator
Fuel.
before you put the clutch out. Hit the accelerator. More fuel.
Fuel. Clutch out slowly, and you're off. He put it in reverse. You're gonna coming towards me and out of, yeah, it's downhill. Take it out of reverse. Hey.
Very hard. We need to get her a stock car. Say?
A 92 Honda Civic.
What, 10 being the best? For a beginner, you're at like 7.
Ah.
This is literally the hardest thing you can do. There you go. Yeah, because you're on a hill. It's literally the hardest thing you can do. Oh, yeah. Who says there's gonna be
That's your own personal Uncle Buck.
No?
Yeah, she doesn't enjoy it that much. She drives because she has to.
Right.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Go ahead, get next to him. That's your new personal Uncle Buck. Bam, done deal.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you very much for enjoying my car.